Today, an NFC North rivalry writes its latest chapter. Katie York set to get this one started. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing that. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but
as the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an NFC North rivalry writes its latest chapter. Katie York set to get this one started. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. This is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down. Especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Dragon, let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hit the lights on the coverage.
Ready. Night.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! These guys take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one Williams splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Give up the gun to Bigsby. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the pistol, Williams. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
38 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. On is Katie York for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready,
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys have taken the first quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by.
That one right down the middle. And these guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. This is Bigsby. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess it's someone, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive. QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's Cox, hits the Arizona rookie. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Penalty helps the offense out, but still fourth down to figure out. They will go for it. Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First down, ball at the 36. Handoff here for Bigsby. Pushing for the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bears first down.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Going to the ground again on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
They motion the tight end over.
At the 15-yard line.
Now here's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown! Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see it throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and a tremendous execution.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now. Short pass brought in. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Offense in the hurry-up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. Into the second level past the 30. Touchdown, Chicago!
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards.
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it!
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now, but just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block because that single point could loom very, very large.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running right is Bigsby. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down, Williams. Complete out to the right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears tie and can take the lead here in the second. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, You know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards as a catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take the lead on that successful kick. Now he's York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Completes downfield to Felton. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Working quickly here. Here's second and 7. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take over as he records his 10th career INT.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Now it's Bigsby. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. And it's the Bears, who only need a couple on second and 2. Pressure comes, Williams. The throw is caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. To throw is Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive.
Tugging down on his side like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and your big 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
You're set up at the 35 now.
70 Lions. 16 Bison. 16 Bison.
Give to Irving to start this drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's able to hit Felton. This is pumped. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Bronco 80. Chop 60. Chop 60. 79 Bronco. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. This one finds Irving. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Dragon 60. Come 19. Come 19.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Intercepted in the end zone. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down, Williams to throw. Connects downfield, on target to Burden. And he will get this inside the 30. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All set up now for 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Chicago.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears lead by 15 now. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's trying another one deep. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl, they're going onside kick to begin the second half. He'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, we got to switch it up.
Again, right side. Here's Bigsby. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd and 7
at the 41-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
What is up?
Off the play fake, Williams. Escapes the pocket. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
What is up?
On play action, here's Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down throw by Williams. The throw left side finds Burden. And he gets this forward to the 19.
So we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
What is up?
Again, it's Williams. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
What is up?
From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. give him 5 yards on second and goal. They're going to be 5 yards out on third. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Roller Dudes, a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears grow the lead now to 22 points.
Our home team, 20. Dave York.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Headed out right. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
This is Irving on second. He still has room inside the 30. And he's finally hauled down to the 12. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a Chicago first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Chap 60, Mustang 19.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. McCarthy hit, he lost the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
They'll run this with Bigsby. And he drives that plug backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Williams off the play fake. And this play's going to come to an end of the 27. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing again on second. Williams finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Motion man sent left. Third down. Here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he will get the first as they touch him down. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's the Bears with possession and a big enough lead. They can probably coast the rest of the way. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Out of the pistol, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarring moves, incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Receiver in motion, headed right. Williams to throw on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down from the red zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Romadudes a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Go! 19, 18, Pioneer. Take over.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Oh no, they get him yet again! Ruben Hippolyte the second with the pick. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Swift. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten to a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. One play action, Williams. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline.
You know, sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth, when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13.
Working from the gun, Williams. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears continue piling it on here in the 4th.
Chicago.
Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Now he's York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
And 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Ty Felton, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. Complete to Bucky Irving.
Here's the give to Irving. He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Set up. Ready.
From the 41. To his wide out, it's a screen. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys trying to do some window dressing.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Last thing, 19. Here we go. Set. 19. Bravo 80.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. These guys making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And his guys cut into the lead by another point. Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Throw left side, complete. He won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
First down, Chicago.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
We got Hornets. Vegas, Vegas.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
Williams pass. Intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson on the coverage.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 2.
McCarthy from his own end zone. Hits him on the out route. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best.
He's got it deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, it's an interception. He pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Street. Street. Street.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's cut in stride by Addison. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Timeout taken by the offense, their second.
That's good.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Defender arriving right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Try and push it deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Desperation time here on fourth. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on down.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First down, Williams to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Throwing again on second, Williams. He's going deep. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. From the red zone now. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Bears put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought...
Yeah.